Inspired tour, and I'm gonna finally see my hero. But we're on our way right now to get, no, it's not coffee, but it's called Black Rock Coffee, and we're gonna get a Fuel frozen Blue Lagoon.
That transcends sports. That's who we bring at the Inspired Tour, from fitness to entertainment and more. He's going to be interviewed and talking with Andrew Portal.
And you have your people that become like legends and kind of own certain pieces of it. And I think for the tight end space, you would obviously own that legendary status as a tight end. Like you kind of really changed the game when it came to the tight end space. Look out there, you have your people that come in and play for a couple of years, you have your people that'll make a career out of it, you have your people that, but in those different levels that you see there, what makes that one-of-a-kind legendary person, what's the one ingredient that maybe that person has a lot of that the ones below don't have maybe as much of that same ingredient that makes them that successful?
I would say the will of wanting. The will of wanting to win, the will of wanting to be at the top, the will of wanting to be the best teammate you could possibly be, the will of wanting to be the best individual at that position as well. If you don't have the will to want to get better, if you don't have the will to want to be the best, well then you're never going to be the best, you know? You're gonna...
From Arizona. We got a bunch of Zonies in the house?
Yeah.
Do you guys know I was born in Arizona?
Yeah.
So I'm coming home, motherfucker. And when I think about coming home, I think about Arizona a different way. You guys ever smelled the creosote in the air after a rain? Yeah. It's an only Arizona type of thing. I mean, motherfuckers are carrying rifles like ARs while presidents are around in the street here. This is a wild, wild state. And I love that about this state. And it's really special to me because I think this state is all about one word that I'm obsessed with, which is freedom.
Yeah.
Right? That's right. It's about you do you, I'm gonna do me. And guess what? I'm gonna protect your right to do you as long as you protect my right to do me. And that is actually what I think is the foundation of all business. Business is just unemployable motherfuckers trying to get freedom. That's what we're doing. When have you ever been in a room with 2,000 other people who all are builders, not burn-it-downers? You guys are in a room like that right now. When have you ever been in a room with people who are only interested in being more, in doing more, in be the people? When have you ever been in a room like this? With one question, which is how can I achieve my 10-year goal in 1 year? How can I achieve my 1 year goal in 1 month? How can I get done what I said I'd get done in 1 week in a day? If you do that one thing, your life will entirely change. And the truth of the matter is we need you to do that because the world is speeding up. Have you guys felt that? Yeah. They do not want you to win.
I remember laying in bed one night after all the success, and the emptiness hit me one more time. As a matter of fact, what I realized that night is that it's not another dollar, it's not another house, it's not another car that actually brings you success. My purpose was higher, my calling was greater. My nonprofit, Impact Others, operates in over 100 countries, and currently it feeds children, it provides clean water, and it provides stability for those in need. I provide business owners with everything they need in order to scale their business through my Empire operating system. I instruct entrepreneurs on how to gain wealth through real estate principles through our program Level Up. And I inspire leaders to use their successes to create impact in other people's lives. Purpose is the compass that guides us. Vision is what drives us forward. My name's Eddie Wilson, and I'm here to help you find your purpose.
And so I piled all those things in my pile of garbage. And I said to myself, I either can deal with those things, or I can find something that allows me to cope. And business was a great coping mechanism. Because I'm really good at presenting things, and I'm really good at math. Those are kind of two things that are important to be in business. You have to know math. And my mother used to say to me all the time, you have a big mouth and you're good with math, which means we're going to be really rich. At the time, we were not anything close to that. My mom worked 3 jobs, and when I bought her first Louis Vuitton handbag with my first check, like, it was the greatest feeling in the world. Sometimes you need to understand what that motivation is. My motivation was making my parents proud. My motivation was having all the struggles that I have get washed away. At least I thought they would. My motivation was being able to provide value to other people, to say yes to you, because I hated when people said no to me. People said no to me all the time. They say no to me now. So when I find people that are like me, people that come to Aspire that are like me, I tend to say yes even more than I should, as you've been critical of me about that, saying yes all the time to people. I say yes because I know what it felt like to have no told to me. So those struggles, again, as I said, they're not any different. Everybody in this room has had some sort of situation that brought you here today.
I was born into a working class family. I struggled.
Consider this to be the definition of leadership. I don't care if you're a general, I don't care if you're a mother, I don't care if you're an entrepreneur, a manager in a business. These 3 remain constant, and they will forever.
To know us a little bit as you guys get through here. When we started this, me and Eddie are obviously business partners through here, and we've known each other for probably 20 years. And about 2 years ago, we partnered up, and I played more of the visionary role in the company.
Started becoming an entrepreneur by accident.